Hey gaming bees, it's Brianna aka HoneyBree, and welcome back to my channel. So today I have a life stages video, and this time it's on myself. So I just decided to do this because I already did like a teen story SimSelf whatever. So I decided to just show from toddler to my young adult self now. But I don't know, I can't update this video for elder, whatever you do this when I'm 80, alright guys, it's HoneyBree and I'm back 50 years later to update. Why am I doing a country accent as if I would have a country accent elder? I don't know. Anyway guys, I'm weird. But anyways, as a toddler, fashion baby, I was an angel, so I gave my toddler self an angelic trait. That's what my mother said, so I'm not just playing as wise or whatever, but I was a good little baby. So yeah, and if you're Haitian, you have Haitian family like I do, your behind had barrettes in your hair, okay? There was no running away from it. You always had those damn barrettes in your hair, whether they were tight and hurt or whatever, you couldn't run away from them, okay? They always just put barrettes in your damn hair. So that's why I got on my toddler. The same thing for child, because I was still getting barrettes in my hair. I think it stopped after I was 13. I came back to America because my mom said it's to live there to be disciplined or whatever. But there were so many things that happened to me there that just made me have an attitude when I came back. I was way better kid. I was so outgoing as a child. I had a bunch of friends and I loved to be on stage and all that. But after I came back and I was a teenager, I'm just shy and I'd rather be a loner. And that's me now, guys, okay? On my days off from work, I am home most of the time. Every once in a while, maybe once a month, I'll go out with my best friend. And she's the only friend that I kept in touch since high school. And yeah, we always just say, we know, if we don't message each other, that we'll still, friends, It's not one of those people that are oh my gosh, you haven't called me in 3 months, we're not friends anymore. We get each other that way, so that's why we're still besties, and we're always girl, if you even get married and you don't invite me, we gonna fight. And that's what we say to each other, and we're we would never do that to each other. And we've never had a fight really. I mean, we've gotten mad at each other for the smallest things, but we never have a fight and not talk to each other. So hopefully, let's just hope that this is my bestie for life. So we are in my teen self. If you want to know more about my teen self story, there's a video. I'll probably have it linked at the end. Hopefully I remember, so you can see all my high school talks or whatever. High school for me, honestly, I'm not one of those people I want to go back to high school. I didn't really like high school. High school was just alright, The only thing that I liked was my age. I feel I'm growing too fast now. I'm I want to be young again and not have to worry about bills or anything. But yeah, high school, I could live without going back there. So yeah, I had red hair at one point in high school. It was a red wig. In high school, I was wearing wigs, weave, had extension braids, whatever I was feeling wearing that year. But I changed my hairstyle several times during the year. And my junior year of high school, I shaved my head for this organization called St. Baldrick's, and it raises money for kids who have cancer. So I did it last minute because I didn't even think my mom would let me shave my head. And but I was able to at least raise the minimum amount to have my hair shaved. But I know if I had done it since the beginning of the year and went around the neighborhood and asked for donations and stuff, I would have definitely gotten more donations. But yeah, I went in last minute. So from junior year to the end of junior or whatever, I was bald. So I don't know if it's this one or did I mess up and not. No, I did it in my teen self. One of my outfits I'm bald, and my other outfits my hair is a little bit out. And at one point I had red tips, so my hair was short. I dyed it, I bleached and then dyed it red, super bright red. I don't know if I'm going to show any of my pictures because I'm looking at them, my high school pictures, I'm like, what are these pictures, girl? What were you thinking? What is that makeup? What is going on there? That's like literally the whole time. Like I haven't been on Facebook in like forever. Like I haven't checked, I haven't been on Facebook forever, like maybe a year or whatever. Like I just check every once in a while on my messenger, but like I've never been on Facebook. I don't care about people's lives. I'm not alone or even on social media, y'all. So yeah, looking at those pictures, I'm just like, what is this? And this dress is honestly perfect, except for my homecoming dress had like straps, had a strap on it, but it's a purple strap dress that I wore for homecoming one year. I think it was my sophomore year. I don't know if I'm gonna show those pictures. Like I said, I'm like, I don't know if I want to show those pictures. I'm looking at them like, I don't think it's a good idea, Brianna. You can't even look at them. Let's not give like your subscribers who are watching these videos like so I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I'll put the pictures. Maybe I won't. But anyways, my prom dress. This is the only like thing I could find like similar to my prom dress. My prom dress was like coral and was I didn't have that big of a slit in it, and I was wearing like these silver pumps. There were glitter everywhere, but I don't have those kind of pumps in the Sims 4, but I'm as close as I could get. So right here I'm looking up my Facebook picture just to see what color like my makeup was that day, because I don't remember that. Yeah, I had like red glossy lips, so I was trying to get it, but like the praline glossy lips that I was gonna go for, I couldn't see the damn red swatch to choose it. And every now and again I would wear green contacts to school. I don't even know how that even started, the contact thing. Oh yeah, I was like at a hair store and they had contacts and there was like green ones. My sister was all like, oh, you should like try one of these contacts, and I was like, okay. And I got green ones, and now I'm just obsessed with wearing green contacts. I literally paid like 50 something bucks for like Italian green contacts, Decios lenses, and those are the ones that I wear recently. And yeah, sometimes I don't wear them, even when I'm just too lazy to put them in. So yeah, just going through my teen self, and guys, the stuff that happened to me in high school. Like I'm a person that avoids drama. I do not like to be the center of attention, and as you know, I'm like more of a loner kind of girl. Like I don't want to deal with no drama. Only one time there was like this whole thing. It wasn't even, I didn't even bring it up. It was my friend who was like sticking up for me, and I just felt like embarrassed. It was happening during lunchtime, and my eyes are tearing up. And that's another thing why I don't confront, because I am the type of person, when I'm really angry, I start to cry, and I hate it because it makes me feel like I'm a wimp. But it's like I'm literally crying right now because I'm trying not to punch you in the face. So like that's another reason why I just avoid confrontations. Like, and I've had like so many crushes, and freshman year, guys, I freaking like wrote a letter to my crush. When I think about it now, there's so many things that I've like done for my crushes, and I'm just like, girl, what are you thinking? Like that was so embarrassing. You probably like told your friends or whatever, but I'm just so glad he didn't put me on blast for like sending him a letter. It's really embarrassing, you know. I feel like dying just thinking about it. Plus he was like such a douche sometimes, and then at one point when I realized that, I was like so over it. I was like, you know, I don't have a crush on you anymore because you're a d-bag. And I remember like, was it like sophomore year, I had a crush on junior, and that one was ratchet. I didn't know what class he had, so I sent like I knew that there was this classroom that he always went to during like a certain period, and I sent him Valentine's Day gram, but like I don't think he didn't get it, or I think that's what they said, like he wasn't in the classroom, either he wasn't there that day, or it wasn't his classroom to begin with. And just so many embarrassing things that I've done before. It's just embarrassing. But anyway, to my young adult self, currently I'm just an aide like forever. Like I've already studied to be a LPN nurse, but like I need to take my boards, but I'm so afraid to take it because my friends have taken it, and they felt confident about it but didn't pass, and it literally gives me anxiety to even think about it, let alone go take it. And I'm trying to get the confidence to do it, and hopefully y'all I can do it this year. Stop working as an aide and maybe work in a hospital, but I don't like the pressure in the hospital, guys. I really don't. I work for like a clinicals. It's what they call when you leave your school to go to to work at a hospital or like off campus. And we did the hospital run, and it's literally like 12 hours on my feet, y'all. 12. I don't think I can do it. The whole pressure and the way they do things. I don't know. I'll just have to see what my life is gonna go, y'all. So, young adult self, because ever since I shaved my head, I've decided to just stay natural, because Black people, we perm our hair straight, not curly. So that's why in my young adult, you see I have like shoulder length hair. That's where my hair was. And the funny thing is, before the whole perm thing, my hair was so long as a child, like it barely reached my back. But my sister was like so like over the whole, because I was like I didn't like combs in my hair, and I would cry all the time. So she was just done fighting with me about my hair. She permed it, and it just slowly, like the perm just really ruined my hair, and my hair got short. So finally, after I shaved my head, I decided to just stay natural, and yeah, so I just do extensions. And I don't even wear weave anymore because it is way too hot in Florida to be wearing some weave. It's just too hot. I don't know how I did it before. No, I know it was real comfortable when I did it before. So I just don't wear that. I just have braids. I remember I did something called crochet. I've done crochet dreads. That's where I did one of my outfits. I have dreads in. I really like that hairstyle. And I always like to put a little red in my hair, like burgundy. Like maybe my crochet twists or whatever. Some of them are burgundy. I like doing that, those switcheroos. But yeah, it's my young adult life right now, guys, and my young adult life is still going. So maybe I shouldn't have included it, but that's where I am right now. So, anyways, guys, if you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you already have it. If you already have questions about my life, just comment it down below if you care even. And I will talk to you guys next time. Bye!